In today's video, we're going to be trying something new. Something I myself, I haven't even tried. This is all of an idea I had and I'm going to be trying it. So it's how it's going to turn up. It's going to be a surprise to you and me. So this, I'm a bit hesitant to even try this, but um, you know, I mean, I'm trying to keep a very positive mindset. I'm trying to be more mind open to this of what I'm about to make. So we all know of jollof rice, right? We all, either we know or have an idea of it. We all have an understanding of what jollof rice is. Some of us more so have had it many times, including me. Some of us has have it once or twice, in their lifetime. Um, I have had it different ways. So it always doesn't have to be a tomato paste, or it doesn't have to be a tomato base, or to make the jollof rice. I have tried like different ways of making it. So today is one of the different ways that I'm going to be trying to make. So I've turned on my electric stove because this is what we're going to be using today. I put that to the side for it to heat up. Now, a couple of days ago, if you remember clearly, we made a lot of bulk meals. So we made spinach stew, we made chicken stew, we made like lamb, we made lamb side dish, and also we also made some soup. So we made all this bulk milk like in a day. I know it was crazy, but we did make it. So today I even put some in the freezer. We still have one stew in the freezer still, but we have taken out the spinach one out, and that's what today I'm going to be using. I'm going to be making, I think I've given you guys a lot of clues of what we're going to be making today. So with the jollof rice I'm going to make today, instead of using the tomato paste, to make the jollof rice, I'm going to use a spinach base this time. I know, very surprising. Um, and I want to see it through. So that's what we're going to make today. So this is what I was talking about the bulk meals that we made. So this is the last remaining of the spinach stew. This is what is remaining of the lamb side. It's literally nothing left. Literally nothing. Well, not nothing, but not much left. We're gonna do something with this in a bit later on. Then we have the chicken stew that we made, which is the tomato base. So normally if you have a leftover chicken stew or chicken base stew, you can use it to make your jollof rice. But in my case, I'm not going to use this to make it. I'm going to be using this one, which is the spinach stew that we made earlier. So this is what it's going to be. All right. So, but because we've been having this for a couple of days now, I think everybody is just tired of it, because it's the same thing. So I'm going to reset it. I'm going to reset it. I'm going to introduce a little bit more things into it to make it into something different, something totally different. And I'm going to show you that on live today. But at the meantime, we're going to put this away because we're not going to focus on this at the moment. So I'm just going to cover this up. I'll put that to the side so it gets to room temperature. And also with the lamb stew, I'm also going to do something with it later on because we've had it for a couple of days and it's time to have a change. Alright, so that goes here. My electric stove is heating up, so we're going to leave that to heat up. And I'm gonna clear up the stove. Put this away. This is meant to go for washing. In a couple of days, what we're going to do is that we're going to make a couple of soups. We've literally run out of soup in the fridge, so but today we're not making soup. Today we're gonna make the experiment. Okay, so we're just clearing up the. So I'm gonna use this oil actually. So put this there. It's gonna stay. We also boiled some egg earlier for breakfast. I got that here, and I got this here. We're just waiting for this to heat up, and then we're gonna start. So we're gonna make spinach, what I call spinach jollof rice. Spinach jollof rice. So we're gonna make. Never made it before, as I said earlier. I'm a bit hesitant about it, but we're gonna make some of it. Let me go grab something real quick, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so let's start. I'm back. I am back. Let me fix this quickly. There we go. All right, so our electric cooker should be hot now. It's hot, hot, hot. So to start with these ingredients, you always have to use fresh vegetables. So we're going to use some onions. And then we're going to cut the onions and we're going to add it to our pot. We're also going to fry some plantain to go with this. And then we also have some avocado. So that's going to be nice. I'm just peeling this off at the moment. You got your onions. You're going to chop it to your preferred size. Alright, I'm going to check the other one. Alright, Onions are chopped. We're gonna put some oil in the pot. Oil, not a lot. Now this is a used oil. I used it earlier to fry some meat. It's fine, you can reuse the oil. Whilst we're waiting for the oil to heat up, the pot has heated up, but the oil shouldn't take long. I'm gonna make myself a hot drink. I'm thinking of either making like tea, coffee, I don't know. I don't know if I want a coffee. So, onions are here. Let's get ourselves some coffee. So I put one, I'm gonna make myself tea. So we're using PGT today. I really like a PGT, so I use a PGT. PGT, some hot water. And we're gonna add some milk. Just waiting for the oil to heat up. Just waiting. It's a wait game. And then that's it. It's a bit overflowing, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll pour some of them away. Really hot. Okay. The oil is hot now, so we're gonna go ahead and put the onions in. Oh, my bad. It's not as hot as I would like it, but it's fine. Let's put the onions. We're making jollof rice, okay? Making a spinach jollof rice. You're gonna fry your onions until it's nice and golden in color. I'm trying to space it out. Space. Just stir it so it doesn't burn. onions is turning a little bit golden brown, which that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. We're gonna go ahead and add our spinach. We're making some spinach jollof rice, y'all. That's what we're making. Ooh. Onions is getting into my eyes. It's getting there, right? Give it some time, it's getting there. Just trying to fix my lighting. It's just a little bit too, I don't know. I think this is much better. Ooh. Almost burning. Okay, so our onions are ready. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring this one, which is our spinach stew. We're gonna go ahead and put this in here. We're not gonna use all of them. I'm gonna put a spinach stew in here. Can you guys see? I feel like my location is really terrible. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I've got to go bring the other stand. Because I don't think you guys can see what I'm making today. Can you see in there? So this is the spinach stew. I'm going to go ahead and add the remaining spinach stew to this. Then I'm going to add a bit water to this thing. And what it's going to do is it's going to cook it down. So we're gonna leave this for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna add our rice to it. Because before we do that, I need to fix my lighting because I don't like it. But I'll leave you guys to see this. Alright, I'm back. So I'm back. It's very hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. So I got my light in. Alright, let's fix this. Can you see me? I'm invincible. Oh no, you can't see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm making? So we got these. We're doing some spinach jollof. I know, haven't heard of it before, but we're gonna be making this. We're gonna add in our rice. Okay, let's put our rice in. Ooh. I'm gonna mix everything. So I'm trying to debate if I should go ahead and add a bit more rice to this or not. Add one more rice. I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in this, and then we're gonna season it up. It already has seasoning in it, but because we're gonna add some water to it, we need to season it up. Go ahead, pour some water. And a taste. Okay. All right, we're gonna add some seasoning. And 2 of that. Then we're gonna add our second favorite. Then I'm gonna mix. Mix really well. I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna add a bit of salt. Salt. A little bit water. I'm gonna mix. Ladies night. Um. Oh. I mean, that's. I don't know. What? I honestly, I don't know uh, what you should make for her. What does the doctor recommend for her to have? What's the recommendation? What's the recommendation? Meals for her to not eat. Um, for her not to have. Okay. Pauline, oh my god. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what kind of meals. In terms of like Ghanaian meals. In terms of Ghanaian meals, what not to have. I mean, you can have more like, we have more of like a healthy Ghanaian meals. I would say, I mean, spinach, it's really good. Low sodium, so less salt. Okay, I can't even think of my head now. Um, but I don't know. You probably have to research on what meals not to have. To be honest, I don't think I can actually give. Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking like, oh, okay, she not eat. Damn. Now that you've brought it up, I don't know. I think in terms of Ghanaian meals wise, oh, I I don't want to say our meals are very unhealthy because then that's like, uh, I don't know, like it'll probably be much of a sensitive topic to talk about. But I guess I don't know. You might have to think of something. I mean, maybe have more fruit or something like that. But in terms of like meals, oh, in terms of rice, instead of having rice, yeah, yeah, I thought of spinach as well. I mean, because spinach is like spinach, but like say rice, you just probably have brown rice. And honestly, uh, there was a time in my household that we tried to eat less white rice and have more brown rice. It's really hard to make brown rice. I don't know. I struggle to make it taste or make it taste good in terms of brown rice. Uh, she will listen. I know my mom is also diabetic as well, but she, I mean, in terms of her, she eats more of the stewy, less of the carbs. So let's say if she gets some rice or like we have, I mean, spinach, um, she would have more of the stew and less of the rice when in terms of plating. So she doesn't have a lot of like carbs as well. And also the times where she eats is quite different. Like at night, like by 8 she wouldn't eat as much, and if she does eat around that time she will like have a cup of tea and those sort of things. Uh, yeah, but it's very hard. I think it's very hard because in our in our community, our meals choices or the our culture meals has a lot of carbs and stuff like that. So, you just have to let go of certain things. You just have to let go of certain things, and maybe some days you just eat those things that you haven't had in a while, just to to make it like a treat or something like that. um yeah, this is really hard. It's really hard. um it's really hard, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That's nice, and thank you. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's really hard, but what can we do about it? It is what it is, you know. Just gotta like think. I don't know. Maybe if you find out something that she really likes, like a dish that she really likes, then you can use that as like an advantage or something like that. Like, oh, in 6 days you eat these and this and that which she doesn't like, and then on the sixth day, on the seventh day, she has something that she hasn't had or she really likes, and then she can have it. Some sort of like a motivation stuff, something like that. That should motivate her. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, so we're making some spinach jollof rice. Um, the spinach I made a couple of days ago. I made a couple of days ago, and then I separated it. So I put some in the freezer and I put some in the fridge. We finished the one in the fridge. This is the one that was in the freezer. It was in the freezer. I took it out and I am making some jollof rice with it. I don't like this thing. I really hate it. You just have to open it, let some air out. It will still beep. Okay, so while the jollof rice is going, oh, the jollof rice. Ah, I hate this thing. The thing is, you need all the. It's either I leave it and let it do the beep 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 its business, or just you know, or just like I don't know. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I made some chicken stew a couple of days ago. We've been having it, and as I said last time, I made so much of it as well, and I had to put some in the freezer. The one that we have is still in the freezer. This is the one that I put aside. So today I'm going to be making something else of it. I'll put you guys here. I'm gonna make something else of it. So I was thinking, what else can I make of it? I was thinking I make it into like an egg stew, like crack some eggs, put it in there, mix it up, and then change the taste. I'm thinking something like that. Or I can make it into like vegetable stew. Yes, I am live. I am live in the UK currently. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking, should I make it into a vegetable stew or make it into like an egg stew or mix the two? Egg vegetable stew? Doesn't really sound. It doesn't sound. It doesn't sound okay. Um, but we're going to make it into something. Oh, that's so cute. That is really cute. Hold on, and I'm having my cup of tea. Right, let's start. So I'll turn on my stove, put some pot on here, let this heat up. We're gonna add some oil, and then we're going to make, what should we make? We're gonna make egg stew. The stew is already made, so the base is already done. We're just going to be adding the eggs to it. Okay, so we're gonna make something different. And then next week, Monday, we're gonna come back on here and we're gonna make a couple of soups, because I ran out of some soups in the fridge. I think that the last that we have is the light soup I made a couple of days ago, but it's that one. It's just like left at 1-7. Like, I mean, if one person decides to make fufu, that's it. It's just finished. Literally, soup is finished. So yeah, that's why we gotta make some soup. I'm gonna make it on Monday, not today. Today is just making simple meals. Today's a simple meal day. Tomorrow I've got work, and then the day before I've got work. Then Monday I'm free. The Monday I can go to the shops, buy a couple of meats, because I feel like I have a lot of dry meat, no, dry fish, but I don't have any fresh meat. I think I've got turkey, but I don't know. I don't think the turkey is enough. So yeah, so Monday is going for shopping, and we're gonna make some soups, and then today we're just making some remaking a set of things. All right, so our rice has been going for a bit. I'm going to flip it, so I'm going to turn it up, and then we can, turn it up. So this is how it's looking like. So we're just gonna grab, just get a piece, scoop, and you turn. Yes, piece, scoop, and turn. You gotta be fast with it as well. Oh, it's burning. Looks great. Ooh, ow. Clean around that. I'm gonna cover it up. I'll put this to the side. Okay, so this is getting hot. We're gonna put some oil in here. Leave it to be hot. This oil is an old oil. I use it to fry some meat. I need to get rid of it, but I'm not gonna waste no oil, so I'm gonna reuse it. I don't think there's gonna be enough. If you're coming to eat, right, and going back, well, fair enough. You're always welcome. But if you're coming to stay, I don't think there's enough room for you to come in. But you're always welcome to have a taste. All right, so we're going to. You're always welcome to come have something to eat, and then you're gonna go back. Great. But to stay, I don't think there's enough room here for you. All right, so we're gonna use one whole onion. whenever you're redoing something with a dish that you already made, it's always best, or not always, I won't say always best, all the time use fresh. Start with some fresh um, onion or whatever, you know, starter you have, it being garlic or anything like that. Always use fresh ingredients to start with. Yeah, so you can always have a taste. You can even take some away, you know. You can take some of the dishes away. You can take it home, store it up. When it finishes, come back again for more. That, yes, you can do. But to stay over, nope, nope, nope. You can't. Alright, let's put this on. My oil is too hot, so let's put it to the side. That's why it burns. We're gonna also fry some plantain. Alright, so we got our onions. We're just gonna wash. So chop your onions to any size that you prefer. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I'm literally chopping this into any size. To any size. Which is fine. Alright, so onions are chopped. I'm gonna put back the oil. The thing is that with this I mean, if you have onions in the fridge, I mean, honestly, I had this conversation with my mom this morning, because according to her research, which I don't know if this is true or not, if you chop onion out there, the leftovers, according to her, you're not supposed to use it. You're supposed to chuck it away. I was like, no. Basically, use whatever leftover onions that you have, okay? It's fresh. I mean, at first you haven't used it, it's fresh. It depends on how long it's been in the fridge for. If it's been in the fridge for like over 5 days or something like that, of course it just loses its, you know, juiciness. So you might as well use it and then use a fresh one to mix with it, so nothing goes to waste. So it's literally up to you, really. It's literally up to you what you want to use. But I was saying that, you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, ooh, ow, I burned myself. I dropped it in too quick, so it splashed all over my skin. Not bad. So you're just gonna cook the onions until it's like a little bit golden brown, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in our tomato stew. So with the tomato stew, we have another batch of it in the freezer. I'll take it out and put it in the fridge. So just in case someone still like this one, this side, I can always have it, but we're gonna have like 2 different types there. So this is the tomato stew I was talking about that we did a couple of days ago. I mean, it was like filled up, and then there was more remaining. I was like, oh my god, I made so much. Um, the thing is, this one, there's still chicken wings in there. There's still chicken wings, so I don't know. I'll probably, it doesn't matter. There's still more chicken wings in there. It's okay. I just turn on the air fryer, not air fryer, the fryer. I'm gonna fry some plantain so we can have the rice with it. The rice will be ready in no time. Okay, let's wait for it to What are you going to cook? What are you thinking of making? I mean, well, in my household, we don't like, we cook in bulks, like in bulks as in like we cook like a lot to put some away because everybody is so busy. Yeah, everyone is so. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. That's that's really nice. Like, so everyone is so busy to always be cooking every day. So we make bulk, and then we just put some in the fridge, some in the freezer, and then when we are sick of sick of eating the same thing, or because the same different thing for almost a week, we swap it around, change it a little bit, like what I'm doing, and then we make something else. So on Monday, I'm trying to squeeze in making some bean stew. It all depends on how much I am going to be making in terms of like um, how much soup I'm going to make in. And then yeah. So this spinach stew I made. Oh my god, what was the bowl? The bowl I made it in, it was like, we had a big bowl and it was like full up, so I had to half it up. We finished the other one. We had it with some yam, plantain, some rice, and now I'm making some sort of jollof rice with it. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch. And then on Monday, I don't know, trying to see if I can squeeze in some bean stew. I'm thinking if I should cook the bean stew today, put it in the freezer so that when on Monday comes, I don't have to cook any bean stew. I mean, the beans itself. So I don't have to cook the beans, and I just have to make the stew. That way my work is like half done. Alright, so the onions are nice and golden brown. I don't know if you can see from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my what's this called again? My chicken stew. Wait, so with the stew that you're gonna make, the stew, some chicken stew, are you gonna make it on your? Are you making like you're cooking it on your own? You're cooking by yourself, or it's like you're gonna get the ingredients and then someone's gonna do it for you? This is gonna splash everywhere. Oh, I don't like when it does that. Put a bit water in the container. You're gonna try and do it yourself. I'm sure it'll come out great. It will come out great. Okay. So last time, as I was saying, when we made the bulk of meals, we also made some lamb sides. Now it's left with only the vegetables in here. I did say I was going to try and think of something to do with this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this with this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, so you were here yesterday? Oh my god, yesterday I was so exhausted. I was so tired. And so yesterday I went on live. There's a bit of recap. Yesterday I went on live and I just came back from work. And on my way home, I decided to get some, some few ingredients to have. I got myself some chicken, some ramen. What else did I buy? And a drink. Oh yeah, I did buy a drink. Let's put this away. And then on top of that, I missed my bus. I was like, okay, anyway, I missed my bus. I have to wait for like about 9 minutes or something like that. And I was like, oh, 9 minutes is a long time. Let me walk to the next station, to the next bus stop. So wrong move ever. I missed the next one as well. So I had to wait. So when I came home, I was furious. I was so annoyed and angry and so upset. Yeah, I was so upset. I was so upset and I was so hungry because at work I didn't have much. I had, I think, porridge or something like that and a cup of tea, and that was about it. I didn't eat much. So I was hungry, I'm upset, I'm just like, ugh. So I went live, which I had planned to do at work. At work, I was like, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna make this dish. I'm gonna make that dish. Auntie. Sorry, I've got family over, so I'm just gonna say hello quickly. I'm gonna say hello. Okay. Sorry, I got family over. Okay, so I've got my granny over, and then I got my auntie here as well. So the whole family's here. Um, but yeah, my granny wants me to cut her nails for her at some point. So I don't know what that point will be, but yeah. Yeah, so yesterday was just a shitty day after work, okay? I missed my bus twice. I decided to walk, which is I I didn't estimate the next bus stop will be long. Normally it's not long, but this time it was long. So I was just then I had like a crazy headache. I had a lot of headache. I think because I hadn't had any nutrition food the whole day, and I have been working, which is a lot of a lot of activity happening. So that's why everything. So when I came home, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a quick meal, 40 minutes max. I don't care. I'm gonna make it and whatever. So I was on here making this meal, and guess what? At the end of the day, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish my meal. I was so upset because I went through missing two buses, walking this long distance just to make this meal, and I still couldn't finish it. That made me pissed. That's true. That's true. I need to turn the rice around actually. So yeah, so I was very, anyways, I was, if you came to see me for the first time yesterday, I apologize for whatever you had seen. I was just like, I was like getting things done. I was just like getting things done. Um, but at the end, we made it. It was really, really amazing. At the end of the day, which I was very happy about. Ooh, the rice is almost done. Um, I'm just gonna flip it over. I don't even think I need to flip it over. This is done. Ooh. So this is spinach stew I made a couple of days ago, and I've turned it into some jollof rice. I'm gonna bring it up close so you guys can see what it is. It's a bit hot. Yeah. Ooh. That looks good, doesn't it? It does. So, rice looks good. I'm gonna turn my stove off, my electric stove. No, no, please, no. Okay, they went to school and did the whole. Well, with me, I went to school. Grandma was my chef, so I guess we all went to school. Oh, it's called peacock rice. Now, there's a story about this peacock rice. This is the brand. So this is the rice that we buy. We buy it at Costco. Ow! Ow! Oh my god, that hurts. So this is the rice that it's called peacock. Peacock. So peacock rice. My uncle, bless his soul, passed away last year December, and they went to do the funeral. I think no, it was in December. I think it was in November. Last year November, they went to do the funeral. I believe was in February or January, one of them. And when it's fish. I. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see it. My bad. Sorry. Oh no. Oh my god. We must add egg. Okay. We must always add egg to our dish. Alright, let me cover this up. Let me give my mom the egg. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Well, it's okay. It's okay. The thing is, in this household, it's like you never know who is coming to your house. I tell you, this household, my household, it's a lot. We always have visitors coming in. Always have visitors coming. So we always cook. We cook a lot, and it always finishes, which is good. Um, So basically, what was I saying? Okay, regarding the peacock rice. Oh my god. So the peacock rice I'm talking about. This is something that happened. My uncle passed away in November. They did the funeral between, I think, it was January, February, one of them this year. And then so we from the Ashanti region. Ashanti. So we're from the Ashanti region, in which we stay in Agogo. So my mom got to Ghana, went to Agogo, and then we didn't, because of the rush of everything, we did not do any shipment, which normally we would do a shipment when we go to Ghana. So mom saw this peacock rice, someone selling this peacock rice, and she's like, oh my god, we use this peacock rice at home, it's good, it's great, let's buy it. And then they bought it they bought it, took it home. Now so that then, almost to the time for the funeral and stuff like that. So they started cooking it to make breakfast for the workers and for everybody around. They can have some breakfast. Tell me why they cook this rice, and this rice cannot. Well, the word is like, the tree word is like intimimbi. Intimimbi is like, if it cannot cook, it cannot be soft. They put water in it. It's not cooking till it's soft. It's increasing in numbers. So in tree word, it's like a tubebrae. A tubebrae in the sense of like, it's getting so much that they had to get another. They had to, not truly cooked. Yes, that's the word. Not truly cooked. And to the extent that they had to get another pot, put the put some of the rice into that pot. Put some rice into that pot so that they can cook it. And they're thinking, did it take so much rice? No, but then this did. Yeah, they couldn't eat it. I didn't know they had to waste it. They had to chuck it away because the rice cannot cook truly, and then it just keeps increasing in size. And so I'm like, nope. they're not good about to do so, and so they had to chuck the rice away. And so ever since then, whenever we're gonna have to go home or we have to travel home, we always buy our own peacock rice from here to ship to Ghana. And yeah, that's fine. Um, because there's another incident that happened well with me. I remembered I made some soup and then I wanted to do some rice bowl, and this rice, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Ever since then, I would buy my rice. Okay, let me buy my rice, and then yeah, and then the good thing is that the shipping company that we use, which is the AA shipment company, they also sell rice. So if we cannot go to Costco to buy our own rice, all we have to do is just pay them, and then they will ship a rice to you, basically, which is really nice. Um, and you don't have to pay any shipment to it. It's about, I think it's about £22, so you don't have to like pay any shipments. They'll just deliver it to your home or wherever that you are. All right, so my rice is ready, everybody. My mom has already had her bit. I'm going to fix up my stew. I'm going to make an egg stew with it. I'm going to taste. It's good. I just have to add a little bit of salt and a bit of pepper to let it spice it up a little bit. So I've got the egg. I've got a couple of eggs there, but I'm gonna use this one for now. So yeah, sometimes it's good to support businesses in Ghana. Something that I religiously follow, because why not? You know, you always have to support your country. Why not, right? But certain things, you know, I wouldn't, I would not attempt to do it, because you know, even though I'm supporting something that they're doing, I also want to be valued. I want the thing that I'm going to be buying to not be a waste of money, because money, it's not easy to get. Okay, it's hard to get. So yeah. Money is not easy, but always support. Okay, support Ghana. Whenever you go to Ghana, always make sure you buy their stuff. Um, when I go to Ghana, I'm so, oh my god, oh my goodness, I wish I know. I have to ask my husband the name of this one, but there is this joint to be found in Ghana that sells the most freshest, fresh to the fresh bread. I'm so upset. Oh my god. They sell the most freshest bread ever. I remember when I went there, we went there in April. I would go there all the time. Most of the time when we are in Accra, when we going past, buying past, I would buy it. How much was it? Oh my god, how much was it? I forgot how much it was. Alright, it's fine. And yeah, it was so good and it was amazing. I wish I knew the name of it. I would advertise it anytime, because I was obsessed. I was obsessed with them. The amount of time they saw me, yeah, we became close. We weren't customers. I wasn't customers to them. We were almost like family because of how much I buy stuff from them. All right, so in your egg, you're gonna crack some egg. You're gonna add a little bit of salt to it, and then you're gonna whip. Beat it up. Oh, Nana! Bachoyo! Grandma is calling. Nana Pachameba! Ma. No, my accent. You know, when I go home, I remember when I go home, I try not to speak because I get ripped off all the time. I get ripped off all the time. It's not fair. I get ripped off all the time. Um, and the thing is, I am so bad at negotiating. You know how you have to like negotiate in terms of prices, and if it's like if they say 2 cities or 3 cities, or they say 10 cities, you're like, okay, I'll give you 7 cities, and they're like, no, 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 8 cities. You know, like that. Yeah, terrible. They told me 10 cities. Okay, 10 cities here. 10 cities. And then my friend, I remember my friend Rishika, not Rishika, Brooklyn would look at me like, yo, you just buy this, that I ate 2 cities. Oh gosh, but yeah, I did eat 2 cities. Back to 10 cities. And he now told no. And then she would literally hold my hands to go to the person, and then basically the person will refund back the money, but she would just curse or like tell the person, oh, you buy like how can you be selling this for 10 cities? Da, 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 da. Yeah, all sort of stuff. But yeah. So I try not to speak or anything like that when I go to anywhere. I mean, going home is fun. Going to Ghana is amazing. It's an amazing experience. I would say even if you're not from Ghana, if you are in Ghana, or if you're not from Ghana, go to Ghana. If you are from Ghana, if you've not been home, go. It's a wonderful experience to go to Ghana at all times. Okay. I mean, the food is great. The people are lovely. Just as everywhere you go, you just have to be mindful. Everywhere in the world, nowhere nowhere in this world is safe, but you still go. I mean, here in the UK it's not safe, but I still live here. Just like everywhere. So don't go with a mindset of, okay, Ghana is safe. It is safe in some extent, but if you speak the accent, if you have an accent, yo, and you're not very strong-minded, it's just gonna be yeah. My grandma is here. She's gonna move my cameras. Kasi, Sekai. Mana dia mau? My grandma is dancing. That's my granny. That's my granny. Oh, no, you too. Me so ochim. Abonte niya code. So Granny is going out. She's going to. I know he needs to stop. I don't know what's happening with what. Anyway, I try not to follow politics and stuff like that because I feel like it's stressful. It's very stressful. But yeah, you need to go home. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it my utmost to go to Ghana every year. I made it my utmost. I don't know how to put it. I feel like speaking about home makes me so happy. Anyways, let's put an egg in there. So you put the egg in here, and then you're gonna lower this one. Leave it to cook. Ah. Honey, spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah. This? Oh, this item. Hey, you're going to bring this pot. This thing, we bought it from, what's the word? It's here. Salad Master. Salad Master. Hey, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. But I didn't buy it, but mom bought it. That's why if I had the money to buy it, I don't think I would buy it. The reason why I said because it's expensive, okay. But in terms of if it's worth it, yes, it's worth it because I use it for everything. I'm obsessed with it. But if I had the money, I ain't buying it. I am not about to spend 5,000 British pounds on a cookware, on a potware or something like that. No. I'm not gonna do that. But my mom bought it, so I gotta use it. I'm obsessed with it. I love using it. It's really easy. It's really easy to use. It's very portable. That's one thing I love about it. In terms of it cooking, like it's like I don't know, but it's just amazing. But I wouldn't buy it because what? £5 British? Hell no! I am not about to waste some money. No, I don't feel like it's wasted. I mean, when I do move out, I am thinking of actually buying this. I know I said I won't buy it, but I don't see myself unless I steal this. Unless I steal this thing because if I don't have this in my household, I don't know what I'm gonna do to myself. But we bought all the sets of it. Ma. Okay. We have this one. Ma. Nana. Pacheco. Amen. So we bought this one. It comes with this. Comes with this. And no cajon. Yeah. Okay. It comes with this. It comes with this. It comes with this. Oh, this. This is one of it. This is one of it. This is one of it. What else? This is one of it. This is one of it. There's a couple of two more potters that is, I think it's a bit far. We bought it from Salad Master. Mom did not buy it all at once. She bought it in stages. I think when you buy certain amount, you get a gift out of it. So this was a gift, and then this one was a gift as well. And then yeah, but all together, I think it was more than £5,000. I am not buying it, but I'm obsessed with it. But I'm gonna use my money. Excuse me. But if you wouldn't buy it for me, let me know in my comments, you know. If you want to get it let me know, okay? I would be really happy. But if I had that much money, I'm not buying such things. But actually, it's worth it. In all seriousness, it is worth it. You have a lifetime um, damage repairer, like lifetime. So if this should break, because uh, this one broke a couple of days, no, a couple of weeks ago. We returned it. They brought us a new one, I think in less than a couple of days as well. The moment they receive the old one, they return you a new one. Um, so you've got a lifetime repairer. So yeah, it's great. So whenever one breaks, you can always get a new one, which is good. But damn, so expensive. Why? Auntie, pachai. Man, nana pachu dabio. Pacho, my stew is ready. I've got to go, sadly, because I gotta help my aunts. But this is what came up. Nana pacho meba. Very good. Nana, mom pacho meba. I'm coming. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.